guys, Dave Arazmo, Tampa Guitar School. Been away, but now I'm back. Thank you for the compliments on the blues stuff. This is responding to some of those requests. I want to show you some E blues scales that cover the whole neck. I like to get the most mileage out of a scale as possible by playing it essentially in 3 octaves instead of just one position. First of all, I want to let you know that I am tuned to half step flat. This is an E. So if you want to tune to me, you probably I may be a little out of tune. I just took this out of the case, and I need to change strings. This is one of my gigging guitars, and my band usually tunes a half step flat. It's actually fairly common to do that. Okay. I hope you're in tune. An E minor blues scale, first of all, is based on an E minor pentatonic scale, which are the notes E, G, A, B, and D, and then they repeat. E, G, A, B, D, E, G. So that's just one position. If you add a B flat in there, that's the flat 5 in there, then that's commonly called the blues scale. Okay. That's a blues minor. Now I did put a G sharp in there. We'll talk about that in a little bit. That's the major third. Now I like to do a lot of licks like that. That essentially works over an E dominant 7, which is the chord I'm playing here. Okay, I wouldn't play the G sharp if I was playing over a minor chord. You don't want to add the G sharp because that's your major third anyway. But let's talk about that 3 octave scale. I digress. Here we go. I'm going to play those same notes that we just talked about. E, G, A, B flat, B, D, and repeat. But we're going to do them in 3 octaves. First thing I want to do is just kind of separate this thing into sections. First thing you're going to do is play the open E and then kind of forget about it. Then you're going to play G on the 3rd fret, A on the 5th fret, we're still on the 6th string, B flat on the 6th fret, E on the 7th fret. Now we're going to change strings. I'm going to play the D on the 5th fret of the 5th string. Now the scale starts over again on E. I play E on the 7th fret of the 5th string, G on the 5th fret of the 4th string, A, 7th fret, 4th string, B flat, 8th fret, B, 9th fret, D, I've changed strings now, 7th fret of the 3rd string, E on the 9th fret of the 3rd string, G on the 8th fret of the 2nd string, A on the 10th fret, B flat on the 11th fret, B on the 12th fret, D on the 10th fret of the 1st string, and E on the 12th fret of the 1st string. What is that? Let's do it again. Okay, so the whole scale pattern again. Okay? 3 octaves. I also recommend that you try to use the same technique ascending that I'm doing. It seems to be the most efficient. If you work out your own, that's fine too. I'll show you 2. One is sliding between the G and the A every time, and then playing B flat B, and then changing. Did it again. And then on your descension, I like to slide down from the B to the A. We're kind of glossing over that B flat on the way back down. Okay? Okay? Now we can add a little, the second way to do that is to just stretch your fingers. Okay? Add a little flavor to that if we're playing over a major chord or a dominant chord, like in blues. You still want to use that minor scale, perhaps. Now I've done some other licks like this before. That major third. That kind of. Let's do that lick a little slow, descending. Here we go. I'm going to go play that descending scale. But when I get to the G, I'm going to hammer on the G sharp. And then I play the E on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. Descend the scale. Do the same thing, another octave lower. Okay? There, I bent it. You can bend it, you can slide.
Let's do it with feeling, baby.
Yeah!